Hey everybody, got another project for my probe. This is I actually bought this online on eBay. It's a spare instrument panel, and I bought it really for the buttons. You get your fog lights, your windshield wiper fluid, and your defrost. And it also has a blank, which mine also does have has a blank in here. But I mainly bought it because I just put a power antenna in my unit. And truthfully, I don't listen to AM and FM radio pretty much hardly ever anymore. Everything's all through my phone. So I'm actually going to wire in the power antenna feed from my radio into the push button. So I'll take this blank out. And I need a button that fixes. You go normally close, normally open. The only ones you can either use your fog light or your windshield wiper, because it's you push it in, it stays locked. The other ones are intermittent. You push them in, they drop back out, so they're on a timer. So I'm going to use actually the windshield wiper one, and I got to trace out which wires here are normally open, normally closed when I hit the button. Not too hard to do. Just I'm going to take the connector off, and get my meter out, get it a tone. So right now I got it open. I'll go in the bottom left. You have 4 prongs in here. None of them are making up, so they're all open. Now I close the button. That's my top left. And both my rights got nothing. So I'm going to put this prong now on the bottom right. Button still closed. Got nothing on anyone. Button's open. Still got absolutely nothing. So I guess the right side, there's nothing there. Your left side, that makes up. So that's pretty good. So I'm going to now ohm it out because I want to see how the contacts are in there, if they're good or not. It's reading 0.1 ohm, which is very good. So drops out. 0.2, 0.1 ohm. So that's good contacts. So it's the bottom. It's the 2 wires on the left that make up. It'll be my switch. And that's so it looks like a blue and a black wire. So these wires I'll just tape off. I'm not going to use them, but the blue and black wire, I'm going to bug these into my power wire coming off my radio for my antenna. So I'll open up the dash, take the panel out, and I'll take that blank out. I'll put this button in. I'm going to probably either try to put another symbol here or something to indicate antenna. But whenever I want the antenna to come up, I'll just push it in. Antenna should go up. Drop it out, it should come back down. Because your power antenna always has 12 volts on the motor. So this 12 volts will pick a relay, which will tell it to go up or down. And then once it runs down, it hits a can, it'll stop. So it should work. Because it just kind of bugs me. Antenna will keep going up and down when I'm not listening to the radio. I'm listening to my, the stuff coming off my phone through the radio. Not going over the AM, FM. But that's going to be the project I'm going to do. So I looked at my manual for my radio. And it tells you power antenna. It's my blue wire coming off of the radio. I tried looking it up on I got this Ford Probe professional wiring sheet. And it's on A162, but all it tells you is just a number. It doesn't tell you tells you where it comes in, but it doesn't tell you the color or anything like that of the wire. So let me get in the car. Let me open up the panel and let's see what I'm getting into. All right, time to get the panel out. You pop up the. You take this whole bottom piece totally off. You got to unscrew your shifter, but I just want to pull it out and pull it back a little bit because there's 2 screws here I got to get to. So you just gently reach underneath here, pop it up, on the back same. I'm hoping I can just move this out of the way. I might have to take the shifter off. Let me just take this off. So just unscrew this. I was hoping I could just move it out of the way to get to where I need to get to, but take it all off. Drop the knob down there. You got your light bulb, your cigarette lighter, all that good stuff. Just pop it on out. And you set that aside. Like I said, you do got 2 screws here you got to take off. Just don't want them to fall down. Screws. I got to pull this radio out. Oh. Connectors out. So you got 2 connectors. So you got your antenna wire coming in. You got 2 connectors. Your power wire for antenna should be the solid blue wire. That's the one right here on the edge. The blue wire with the line, the white line in that should be your amp turn on, and the solid blue wire should be your power antenna. Alrighty. pop all this loose. Check the tin out first. There we go. Side. Pop the panel off itself. And we'll pop the blank out. Get to it. So before doing any of this electrical stuff, it's always good to disconnect your battery. Take the negative terminal off. You don't want to short anything out. Blank gone. Pop this in, have the wires pulled up. This is my black and blue. Now I'm going to use these insulated stick-ons. I'm going to put a male and female here, and a male and female on the power wire. So if this doesn't work, I can just easily pop them back in. Yeah. Female side. Male one. Like I said, solid blue wire is your antenna wire. This is where I spliced it into the old connector. This is where I like to connect it back into. I spliced it before. My heat sink. Heat shrink that I put on it when I solder these together, when I splice this together. So let me just snip this. Strip these wires back some. And I'll put the same thing. Doesn't matter which one's which, it's all in series. Now put a male and female connector onto those wire, the blue wire. Slide this in. Just gotta get there's two wires up top. Alrighty. So, male to female. So now these wires are going through that switch before anything. Plop this in. You just don't want to drop these antenna wiring like that. It's hard to fish it out. It's plopped in good. The antenna wire. That's my for the feed. And then there you go. That should be it. So all I did is just place that wire in. Through the switch. Now when I turn on the radio, it should stop the power. Stop the power going to the signal going to the antenna wire. Signal going to the antenna, automatic antenna. I'm gonna get in there. Let me button everything up and we'll see if it works. Alright, so this is the button I replaced. So I'm going to change, same symbol as the windshield wiper, but I'll probably black that out and change it up to some antenna or something. But that's it pushed in. So start the car up, turn on the radio. The antenna should go up normally. Let's do that now. So I'm starting the radio up, and the antenna just went up. Got the volume down. Don't need to hear anything. But right now it's on FM. If I have on USB or any other input, the antenna still goes up. Now if I push this button in, the antenna should go down. We'll see what happens. Yep, antenna's going down. So the radio's on, antenna's going down. Stopped. Push it back in. Antenna's going back up. So I successfully, like I said, all I did is wired my remote antenna antenna power wire. It comes off your radio through this button. Now it's going down. So that way you can listen to your radio without your antenna up. This is a quick little upgrade I did in my car. Gotta find out if think of what type of symbol I could put there. Maybe I'll just black out the box and leave the line going up for the windshield wipers. Just like a line, little diagonal line like that. It could be a car antenna. Who knows? I'll do something to this button to make it more distinguished what it is. But I thought it was kind of a little upgrade I did to my car. So now I got all these buttons are working. I got my defrost, windshield wiper, the fluid, fog light, and now this button's going to be for my antenna. It's going up, going back down. That's pretty easy, pretty simple to do. Alright, that's my quick little upgrade for my power antenna. A little remote button for myself, manual button. It's my 94 Ford Probe GT. Thanks for watching.